Alright, everybody. At long last, welcome back to the Platinum walkthrough for Dark Souls Remastered. Now that we've defeated the Bed of Chaos, we're going to come up here, buy a couple, well, get one of our last pyromancies for defeating the Bed of Chaos, and then try to finish upgrading our pyromancy flame all the way, since that is also a trophy. Isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. And then after that, we're going to head down through the Great Hollow, the most annoying area in Dark Souls Remastered. They fixed Blight Town. You can't fix the crapshoot that is the Great Hollow. Remember to skirt around the outside to try and avoid as many boulders being possible.
Outstanding. Thank you.
Wait,
I suppose I can hard please take.
Oh, got Fire Tempest. Let's try to finish upgrading this Pyromancy Flame. There we go. Now it's ascended. You only get to +5 on here. Well, let's pop a couple
Now go.
souls.
Don't you dare let
See if
yourself
we
waste
can
my time.
get a couple more levels into
I was.
There's 2 left.
Now go. Don't you dare let yourself go hollow, lest my time spent on you be wasted.
Whenever I spawned down there at the bottom, I forgot to get the armor. I'm gonna head down there and grab that real quick. Alright. There's your armor of thorns. Now time to start heading down to the Great Hollow. I don't know. Screw it. I've already committed to walking. You can you can always just go to the bonfire that's right there in the bottom of the Light Town. I don't know why I'm choosing to run. It's whatever, you know. Main first piece of advice is make sure to rest at this bonfire right here. So that way you don't have to backtrack every time you possibly die. First thing I'm going to try and grab is this chloranthene ring in here. Just made it. Try and jump that. So you gotta get those couple lizards. Most of the other items in this tree are chunks. And I want to say there's a couple other souls, but for the most part, it's just chunks. And then crystal lizards. There's an item down there. Might get that in just a minute. Get up here. It's going to take us back to the bonfire. That branch down there. Here. Drop down this branch. And drop down here. Ah! Oh. Just head straight off this way. And head up. There we go. Alright. Get your first one right here in the tunnel. Then we got 3 on the platform outside. 1 out of 4. Two out of 4. 3 out of 4. See if we can just get this last one in here. If you plan on trying to get all these lizards, you're going to be doing a lot of starting back over. Either, going back to the bonfire or just doing a just fresh restart like this. Great. Do I have a repair powder? Do not have any repair powder. Well, I guess I'll just glance over the items that are left real quick. I'm glad. I mean, I already said I was going to get all of them, but So here. Got another crystal lizard down there. And an item right below that. Be careful going past here. You got this item right down here that you can just drop down and grab. Right down there. Over here is a ladder. Just gonna take that down. Run over, take the next ladder. That hole right there, you can drop down and grab an item. Right here. Over here is the next ladder down. Do not just run straight for the ladder. It's a hole in front of it, so run around the back. Here. This item. Down. Here, you're going to switch over to the mushrooms. So we can have this item here. Now I'm just turning it down. Nope. I don't want to play Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Okay. It's not a boss fog, it's just a fog wall. As soon as we get out of this log, we're going to head to the right to the bonfire. Normally you would see Sigurd's daughter. He's not still alive, so we don't have to worry about that quest line. Real quick, gonna go defeat this Hydra. Oh, wait. Need to repair my stuff. This Hydra, unlike the last one, we're gonna kill it before we even chop all the heads off. Lock and load. All right. So I guess I missed every one of those. Defeated. Dragon scale. Over here, another dragon scale. I'm going to wrap this up with this. I'm going to show all the items in here, how to get all the items in here. I'm not going back to the Great Hollow. I glanced over where all they were, the last couple of crystal lizards, all that. I'm not going back to that headache right now. None of those items are required for platinuming the game. So, yeah, you can go about exploring that area in your own free time. Over there. We're gonna run over here, grab an item. Be careful when you're grabbing this one, it's right on the edge. Just don't try to run up to it, you'll end up just falling off. next to the tree portion. We're going to skip the front door that's right there and circle around to the back. Be careful heading up this little trunk right here. Whenever you pass underneath this branch, it's going to jerk your camera. I don't know why, but just kind of nudge through it. Let it move your camera and then start heading back through. I can't say, what, 2 or 3 times maybe that I died by just holding forward on that and it just throwing me off the tree. Alright. Here's the tree, but we're also not going in through here. Backtrack just a little bit. Back here to this log right here. Nudge your way down in there. There we go. Great magic barrier. Now time to head down Snake Road. Alright, here's the Everlasting Dragon / Dragon Corner. Talk to him, join the Covenant. After we do that, we're going to head around to the back, cut off his tail for another weapon. He doesn't care if you cut off his tail. It don't do anything. Alright. Gonna head on back to Firelink real quick. There's a couple odds and ends I want to take care of before we move on. I usually always rest after I travel somewhere, just to make sure I don't ever have to backtrack anywhere. We're going to head down here and give this other really blacksmith, maybe? We're going to give him the magic embers so that we can do like enchanted and dark weapons.
Well, this is unusual. And more important, well, I was once in a... Can you? Have you? It's safe here. Although, I must... How about I'll show you?
Why not?
Come back soon. Smithing help. Don't let me wither. Hey, hang on. That's a sword. Yes. What do you say? This is no. Yes.
After each time you get done talking with him, you have to exit out of the conversation
Come back
and
soon.
then talk to him
Smith,
again to give him the new ember. Make sure you don't spam the circle button,
hang on. Is that?
or else you will just yeet yourself right off this ledge.
Oh, really? I will forge a weapon to. Come back soon. Smith, don't let. Hey, is that an ember? Oh, perhaps you. Come back soon. Smithing help.
Down here, go through, clear out the Valley of Drakes like we did before. I can't stand going through here at a low level. It's just, it's annoying. I'm not saying that you can't do it, it's just annoying. Go ahead and just give him one good whack. I usually aim for the claw whenever he's doing that. Whenever he stops puking and goes to that ramp. This next one is most likely going to be a swipe. Swipes. If you stay on that ramp, unlike I just did, if you stay on the ramp, he will puke again. Puke, ramp, swipe, wait, and just repeat that. If you can get to the ramp in time after you just swipe at him once, and puke. Don't get too close to that edge or you'll be knocked off very easily. Now time to go take on, what, 1, 2, 4? 4, 5? If you wait to hit them until they're not doing anything, they'll get stun locked. drag this one off the bridge. Fighting him on the bridge is just the best sounds. Two more to go. Times. Ha ha ha. All right. That's freaking great. Never stun off in midair like that. All right. Time to head up this ladder and go to the red tearstone ring. If you don't recognize what's in front of us, that's New Londo Ruins. All right. Yeah. After the Great Hollow and Ash Lake, it's mostly just, doing a couple odds and ends things here and there. So that's pretty much going to wrap this episode up. Whenever, next episode is going to be the Catacombs. And then Tomb of Giants finally just going to destroy Pinwheel. So I've actually done the Pinwheel run where you go down and you fight him. So if you start the game, I've done it once. It wasn't even really that hard then. But alright, it's going to wrap this episode up. And until the next one. About me all this time. Well, I believe the world is coming to the end. Oh well, I guess we're gonna pretend. Let's see how far we've come. Let's see how far we've come. Well, I believe it all is burning to the ground. Oh well, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see how far we've come. Let's see how far we've come.